So let's start back with the muscle parts. We're going to talk about the origin. This is where muscles are attached to an immovable section of the skeleton. You have the belly, which is the middle of the muscle. You have the insertion, which is the portion of this muscle at the movable attachment. And pressure in massage is usually directed from insertion to origin. Insertion to origin. So if I'm going to massage, I'm going to go from the insertion to the origin, so it leads back to the heart. It leads back to the heart because you want it to go with the flow of the blood. The stimulation of muscles come through massage. It comes through by your hand or by an electric vibrator. From the perspective of, you can buy one of those tools to do your back, your shoulders. It helps to stimulate those muscles to not only to feel better, but also to relax. You have the electric current, which is high frequency and faradic current. You have light rays, which are the infrared and ultraviolet rays. You have heat rays, those heating lamps and caps. You have moist heat, steamer, and steam towels. Oh, those are to die for. I mean, I love the steamer. I remember when I worked at Callaway Gardens, I mean, I think I stayed at work more than I stayed at home on my days off, because I love the steam room and how it made my muscles feel after working such long, hard hours. Then you have the nerve impulses that's given through the nervous system, and you have chemicals. You have certain acids and salts that helps to stimulate. I think about what is that called? It's a type of essential oil or salt that helps muscle. Oh my goodness, I forgot what the name of it is, but I'll find it. It starts with an A, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, that was just a side note. The scalp muscles. We have the epicranius, or the occipital frontalis, which covers the skull. The occipitalis, which backs part of the scalp, is the back part of the scalp. The frontalis is the front part, and it raises the eyebrows. You have the epicranial aponeurosis. It connects the occipitalis and the frontalis, so it connects the back to the front. You have the muscles of the ear. AURI, A-U-R-I, deals with the ear. So you have the auricularis superior. It draws the ear upward. You have the auricularis anterior. It draws the ear forward. Auricularis posterior. It draws the ear to the back. Then you have the muscles of mastication, which is the masseter, the temporalis, the medial pterygoid, lateral pterygoid, and these muscles coordinate in opening and closing the mouth, referring to you chewing and you eating. The platysma, these are the neck muscles. It extends from the chest and shoulder muscle to the side of the chin and lowers the jaw and the lip. Then we have the sternocleidomastoid that lowers and rotates the head. It extends from the collar and chest bone to the temporal bone in the back of the ear. It depresses and rotates the head, as in nodding. Eyebrow muscles. This is the orbicularis oculi. It opens and closes the eye. The corrugator draws the eyebrow down and in, wrinkles the forehead vertically. The procerus. It covers the bridge of the nose, lowers the eyebrows, and causes wrinkles across the bridge of the nose. The nasalis is the two-part muscle that covers the nose, and it includes the transverse and the alar parts, which flare the nostrils. This is not necessarily a major concern of us as estheticians, but it's good for us to know. The buccinator, it compresses the cheeks and expels air between the lips. You have the depressor angularis, which pulls down the corners of the mouth. You have the depressor labii inferioris that draws lower lip to the one side. And levator angulus oris, it raises the angle of the mouth and draws it inward. Levator labii superoris, it elevates the lip and dilates the nostrils. The mentalis, it elevates the lower lip and raises and wrinkles the skin of the chin. The orbicularis oris, it compresses, contracts, puckers, and wrinkles the lips. In the rosarius, it draws the corner of the mouth out and back as in grinning. And then we have the zygomaticus major. It pulls the mouth upward and backwards from smiling. And the zygomaticus minor pulls upper lip upward, backward, and outward when smiling. These are some big words. Now, you may not use this terminology, but like I said, it's good to know so that you can pull this up in your repertoire when you're working and you're wondering what's going on, and this will come back to memory to help you in situations. Muscles attaching arms to the body. Latissimus dorsi, it controls shoulder blade and swinging movements of the arm. It's broad, it's flat, superficial muscle covering the back of the neck, the upper and middle region of the back, and controlling the shoulder blade and the swinging of the arms. The pectoralis major and minor, it covers the front of the chest. It assists in swinging movements of the arm as well. The serratus anterior is the muscle of the chest that assists in breathing and in raising the arm. And you have the trapezius. This muscle covers the back of the neck and the upper middle region of the back. It rotates and controls swinging movements of the arm. I think about that when I'm at the gym and they're working arms and shoulders. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. But we got to be healthy. The pectoris, we've already talked about those. Let's see. Then we have the biceps. It lifts the arms, forearms, and flexes the elbow. The deltoid, it extends the arm outward and to the side. The triceps extends the forearms. The deltoid is the large, thick, triangular shaped muscle that covers the shoulder joints and allows the arm to extend outward and to the side of the body. And again, you can go over this along with me during the while we're talking about these slides. The biceps is the two-headed muscle producing the contour of the front and inner side of the upper arms. It lifts the forearms, it flexes the elbows, and it turns the palm outward. The triceps, the three-headed muscle that covers the entire back of upper arm and extends the forearm. The pronator is found in the forearm and turns the hand inward so the palm faces downward. The supinator is found in the forearm and turns the hand outward and the palm upward. The flexors, they bend and they flex the wrist, draws the hand up and close fingers towards the forearm. The extensors, these straighten the wrist, the hand, and fingers to form a straight line. I guess you're saying, why do I need to know all of this? Well, when you get into doing relaxation massage, because we are as estheticians able to do relaxation massage while the mask is on, or we're performing different types of services. And when you know these, you know how to go in and massage the hand, how to massage the wrist, how to massage those areas without hurting your customer or your client. Then you have the muscles of the hand. You have the abductors, which is the separate fingers. Then you have the adductors. It draws the fingers together. The abductor, it separates them, separates your fingers. And then you have the adductor, which draws them in. And we're going to stop right here, and we'll start with the nervous system next time.